LEOPAZZO TV! LEOPAZZO TV!
LEOPAZZO TV.
LEOPAZZO TV! LEOPAZZO TV! LEOPAZZO TV!
LEOPAZZO TV.
Hey everybody and welcome back. LEOPAZZO TV, and thank you very much for tuning in. You are now stepping into another season episode of Reef Tank Addiction. Thank you very much for tuning in. Go ahead and subscribe right now, and thank you to all my subscribers. I definitely appreciate it. I've almost hit 10,000 guys. I'm at 8,000 currently right now, and I'm climbing my way up to 10,000, which is a huge accomplishment for myself and my whole community that have basically subscribed to me. So thank you. Don't miss the wave. Subscribe to LEOPAZZO TV, Reef Tank Addiction. We're going to be featuring my buddy's tank right now, Aaron. It's an 80-gallon saltwater coral reef fish tank, guys. I filmed this video about a year ago, and looking back at these videos, I can't believe I haven't even posted this and shared these videos with you guys. And I'm also noticing that there was snow on the ground when I was going to his house, guys. And another thing I wanted to point out, that the camera that I was using was only filming in 720, which the quality is not the best, but bear with me. I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it. You guys are going to learn something, definitely, hopefully. And if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. Let's get this bad boy going. Let's get this bad boy what? Let's get this bad boy going. Woo! Boom!
This goes out to all my fish lovers, getting together on the foam and just hover. Nothing to hide but to only uncover, treating one another like it's our own brother. Passing info, learning every day. Try something new, maybe a different way. Don't succeed the first time, it's okay. Start from scratch, yeah, a new tank.
Hey everybody, welcome back. LEOPAZZO TV, Reef Tank Addiction, and here we are, luckily enough to be at Aaron's house, and Aaron is going to be showing us his 80-gallon saltwater coral reef fish tank. All right, Aaron, let's have a closer look here at this sump filtration. Sure. Tell us a little bit more about it. I know you said that the go ahead, open that up. So again, we said we have the drain coming from the main display tank, is that big pipe. Yes. And it has to be drilled through the bottom, obviously. Yes. Yep. And there it is. We got obviously a bulkhead. Yep. And then some PVC plumbing. Why don't you tell me a little bit more about this, how exactly this works?
So the water goes down here. Yes. And it's gonna go away around to the other side. Okay. And starting from here, and it's gonna start filtering, right?
Okay, so that's the drain water, and that looks like an 1.5-inch pipe right there, PVC. Yeah. So your sump is the first chamber is on the right-hand side here.
Yeah, I have some.
So what do we have in this first chamber here?
So I have this kind of black, what is it called?
Sponge. Yeah,
sponge, and the white sponge.
Some filter floss, yeah.
And this one is a bag of the denitrate.
Denitrate, okay, some like little rocks in there.
Yeah, and also this is a cylinder.
Okay, biocylinders.
Yeah, cylinders.
Oh, so, interesting.
Yeah, and it's gonna go around.
So it's just going down that bottom piece of glass right there in the sump, yeah.
And the second chamber will be the skimmer.
The skimmer chamber is the next one?
Yeah, skimmers.
Okay, so let's have a look maybe from this side. Because we got this little brace here in the middle of the stand. What kind of skimmer is this again? I'm not sure if we talked about it.
Yeah, the skimmer is only $50.
Yeah.
Chinese manufacturer called Jabo.
Okay, Jabo, yeah, yeah.
It can support up to 180 gallons.
Okay.
I know it's not super strong, but I did manually clean the black sponge and the white sponge weekly. Right. So I think I can. This system can still handle the 80 gallons.
When was the last time you cleaned that? Because it looks pretty dirty. How long did it?
Every week.
Every week. So give or take, that's been a week or so. You got to already clean it.
Yes.
Okay. So again, we figured out the drain. Mm-hmm. Let's just zoom this bad boy in. So we got the drain line, which is right there, and then it goes to the right, which goes to our first chamber in our sump. Yep. So what's this going on here with this green pipe and this pump? So it's pumping and draining at the same time here? Like, how does that work?
No, the water won't go down here. It go the other side.
So it only goes to the right, the drain. Okay.
All the water from here and to this side, and it's gonna pump out. Right.
Right. So at the same time, the water gets the filtered water after the first chamber.
Yes.
And after the skimmer.
And also I have the charcoal chamber here.
Some charcoal carbon.
Yeah.
Oh, some carbon. Yeah.
Yeah, carbons.
And you got some bio balls in there as well.
Yeah, some bio balls.
Oh, interesting. And some filter floss. So that's another little chamber there. So you don't really have a refugium, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so no refugium. Interesting. So after it's done there, it looks like 1, 2, 3 chambers. Then it goes into the final
last one.
Yeah, which is this return pump, a submergible return pump.
Yeah, and the UV light.
And the UV light. Where is this UV light? Oh, it's right in there.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, amazing. So that's a UV light in there.
9 watts.
9 watts. Cool. So it's not like the typical one that I would normally see, like the water gets pumped into it and then the lens kind of cleans it and then pumps it back out. This is just exposed.
Yeah, exposed.
Interesting. I might be able to use one of those on my tank as well. Okay, so again, we got the first chamber here with some media, some filter floss, some sponge. We got the drain coming down from the main tank, some cylinders there, which are some media cylinders. And the next chamber, again, we said we got the skimmer, a Jebel skimmer. We got this third chamber right here, which is some more filter floss and some bio balls and some charcoal and some sponge. And then finally we got the return pump, pumping back the filtered water back up to the main display tank. And this is exactly where it's coming out right here. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
It's coming out through those 90-degree elbows.
Yes.
Very interesting. I like that design. It's pretty sleek. Okay, so what else do we have here? I got some fish food. You want to feed these bad boys a little bit?
So the fish food, actually this one is a mix already.
Okay.
They have the mix saltwater omega-1.
Yeah.
Also, I have another containers I put it together. That is the vegetables only, the veggies only.
Oh, okay. So you mixed it together yourself.
Yeah.
You made your own little blend.
Yeah. So this one actually I put into a little bit of water and put in the fridge.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So
so that's like a little bit special feeding, that one.
And not only contain the flakes.
And that one's more for just the fish, right?
Yeah. They come with this pellets.
Right.
I mix them together too.
Okay.
And there's some different nutrition. They're not only for saltwater. Actually, it's for some typical fish food too. So I mix them together.
Okay, cool.
And that's only my first container. So 3 different food together. And I also have the seaweed will be my second container food.
Right.
Also in the fridge. And the last one is a frozen shrimps.
Frozen for shrimp.
Mrs. and Brian.
Mysis and Brian.
Yeah, Mrs. Brian. Yeah.
How often, how often do you feed of what?
Every day in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, daily.
So you feed every day all those everything that you just
together,
all together. So a nice feeding. And when you feed, what do you what do you do? Do you turn off the power head? Do you turn off the skimmer? You just leave it?
I don't turn off anything.
You don't turn off everything.
Yeah.
So it's just a quick little feeding. You put it in.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. I can show you if you want.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely interested to do that. Yeah. Let's take maybe a little closer look at all these fish before they start eating here.
Yep.
Do a nice little close up and try not to scare everybody. And some of these corals too as well.
This is a neon green torch. Got the zoo poly, beautiful color, but the blue tongue eating them.
These are the zoas that you were talking about earlier, right?
Yes.
You got them covered up because why? Some fish was eating them?
Yeah,
possibly.
blue tang.
The blue tang was picking at these zoas. Wow, go figure. What else do we have here? Some GSP.
Sponge.
The blue sponge, we have some. How is that growing for you? Is that growing for you at all?
I bought like double size beginning, but it's corrupted by pieces.
Right.
But still survive for a year, almost a year.
Very good. Here's that leather mushroom that we were talking about. This thing's a monster. You can tell the color, the little bit of that coloration on it comes through the camera. Really nice in person. Let's take a look at this elegance. Wow. Look at that bad boy. It looks beautiful. Surprised that one's not your favorite. We got what else? It's bubble coral right here.
Yep.
He looks super happy, eh?
Very happy.
Very happy, and well, all the polyps really extended. What's this super vibrant green, little looks like an SPS right here.
Yeah, it's only SPS horn. Is horn what?
Horn, I think it's a horn coral
Yeah,
by the
horn
looks
coral.
of it, yeah.
That's only
Wow.
SPS I have.
And we have a little bubble tip or just
yeah.
a long tentacle anemone right here.
Actually, it's a bubble.
Bubble?
Rose.
Yeah, rose
but
bubble.
It changed the shape.
Yeah, it's changes. She's probably just still getting used to it. To the tank there.
Another hammer.
Another hammer right here.
Yes.
Very nice. You have a few of them.
And the yellow poly.
What are those? Just yellow polyps?
Yeah, yellow polyps.
Let's get a little bit closer look. Those, you know what? Those to me look very similar to Aptasia, eh?
Yes. But I bought from the Big L's.
Yeah.
There only 4 pieces on the rock.
4 pieces.
Now it's like 50 pieces.
Wow. Let's take a little step back here and look at this overall picture of this beautiful 80-gallon. Alright, you know what, Aaron? I think we're ready to feed these bad boys. I wouldn't mind seeing how aggressive these guys are for food.
You know we get it every weekend. You know that we don't play. And what I do, it ain't no secret. You know that we don't play. I keep it 100 as I leak it. You know that we don't play. Yeah, I'm on my way and I'm here to stay. To be me ain't so easy. Just take it day by day. Say you wish you could see me. Let's take it day by day.